Looking back on this season, both on and off the court, what's something nice you would say about each one of your teammates? Talk to me about Bully.
My dog Bully, man. Not really too much to say about him besides he's my brother for life.
Fab has been my brother since day one. I've always played with him since day one. Something nice about him, he's just very genuine.
No autographs, man. This is my brother. He's always with me. He's a team player.
My guy Too Cool, aka Dave, man.
Too Cool has been one of my best friends for a long time, and a nice thing about him is, he does whatever it takes to win, and you gotta respect that.
Mel East, Mr. New York himself, Staten Island.
He's a really passionate kind of guy, man, and that's what you love to have on your team.
Man, the KG, that's him right there.
FT, man, he reminds me of myself when I came in here. I said it before, I'll say it again. He got that passion and fire that, I've always wanted around me, so I like that kid. Easy
Money, aka Brian, this is another guy. That's my little brother, man,
Easy, that was my roommate. I was happy to have him. We was always together, obviously, because he's my roommate. He's funny, and we had a lot of good times. In the ticket, our first series was against the Heat, and it was a hard-fought 2 games.
Boy, did it get crazy. Actually ended earlier today. It went well past midnight on the East Coast. And here's the highlights, Dirk. In Game 1, this one went back and forth. This really could have been anybody's series.
Game 1 was a close battle, back and forth, back and forth. We had our decent lead, and we kind of choked it, but we remained calm, and we ended up walking away with a Game 1 victory.
Game 2, it was again a close game.
Kind of the same thing, back and forth, back and forth.
They was up 2 points, and we had the ball with, I think, 1.9 seconds left.
I told Bully to wrap into the paint, act like he was cutting to the paint, and pop out to the middle.
Too Cool, he was very patient on the inbound, and that was so big for us. He gave me time to try to juke him one way and go back the other.
He hit Bully for the inbound pass, and he caught the ball. The shot went up, and the rest is history.
It was a surreal moment. It was my first time ever winning off a buzzer beater.
It's a great feeling you can't even explain, because when all your teammates have your back and you feel like you made them proud and you hit the shot, it meant everything.
We came out with the clean 2-0 sweep.
Next series we played Blazer 5.
Boston, the Cinderella team. Dirk going up against Portland, who one of the winningest teams of all time.
They've always been kind of a rival of ours since season 1.
Second series of the Blazers, that was my team from last year I played on, so I wanted that win bad.
We knew it was going to be an uphill battle going against those guys, because the history shows they're a great team.
They were going to be the hardest team to play in this tournament.
Game 1 was a defensive game.
They caught us with some turnovers, some mistakes, so, a few missed shots.
They ended up pulling away, and they obviously poured it on us at the end to make it look like it was a bad game, but it was a close game throughout the whole game.
Then on the Game 2, it was kind of back and forth for the first half.
The shooter makes the shot. FT from the outside dropping in.
When we would do offense well, our defense wasn't there. Our defense was good, our offense wasn't there, so it was just, we couldn't get it clicking.
We cut it to I want to say 2 or 3 points in the third quarter, and then they just flipped the switch, and they ended up sweeping us 2-0.
We fought, and it didn't go our way, but we fought as a team, and we played together.
After I heard the final buzzer, to be honest, all the emotions came in from this whole year. It's been a long season. It's been tough. It sucked to know that it was my last game playing.
I started thinking about all the ups and downs, and just looking around, looking at the guys' faces and stuff. This might possibly be one of the last times I see probably some of the guys and stuff. It was just a whole bunch of emotions and stuff that was just going through my head at once.
I felt like I let my team down, and it just hurt me, bothered me.
I was obviously upset, when we lost to Blazer 5. It hurt, especially losing to them, because they're a team that, they talk a lot.
Just what we went through this season, everything that happened, it was tough.
I got tested throughout this whole year, mentally, family stuff going on. And it really matured me. I feel like from day one when I came here to now, I just grew so much. And like, I understand the game more. I understand that it's bigger than just playing a game.
I feel like losing is always gonna make you a stronger player because you learn from your mistakes and you learn from losses. So I just think just always playing the game, whether it's win or lose, I'm always gonna learn something, and it's always gonna make me a better player.
No matter what happens in life, you can always try to take a positive out of it, or make it, or turn a negative into a positive. You just always gotta remain high spirited and keep your head held high at all times.
Dealing with the new normal, I still can't say it's normal. I say it's tough.
We're a stage team. We like to play and we like to see our opponents. We like to get at them. We like to put our confidence and our like swagger and let them see it. And we couldn't do that this year, and that affected us 100%.
No matter what you're going through or what I'm going through or us as a team is going through, we just gotta fight.
This is all we got, you know. This is our teammates, and day in day out, like we have to stick together. We're a team. You know, we have to fight for one another. We have to be there for one another. We have to trust each other at all aspects. Like, it's a team game at the end of the day. Like, one person can't just do everything. One person, you know what I'm saying? We all need to be together, and that's how we can grow and become a better team.
Just me knowing that I went through so much and I'm still standing, and I'm still standing with my brothers and my teammates. It shows you that you can really get through anything, even if it looks dark and gloomy. We're 0-11. Lost hope. Everyone lost hope. The whole world lost hope, but we still kept fighting. That's a beautiful thing, and I'm just glad we ended the season at least with some heart and dignity.